The US dollar is doomed. Bitcoin is a ticking bomb, and XRP was created for this moment on time. This is the headlines. Class action lawsuit filed against Michael Saylor's strategy over Bitcoin. What do you think that means? Things are heating up for Michael Saylor, and the Bitcoin fraud could be about to end. A class action lawsuit has recently been filed against Michael Saylor and his company MicroStrategy regarding Bitcoin investments and related financial advice. Several investors are coming together claiming that Michael Saylor misled them about cryptocurrency potential returns. In a past video, I already explained how this is a house of cards and Michael Saylor is over-leveraging himself. It would take just a 30% drop to put Michael Saylor on red, but I want you to think for a second. When is the last time you heard anyone from Ripple trying to convince you to get on XRP? Think for a second. Have you ever seen Brad Garlinghouse going on stage and saying, everyone, sell your kidney to get some XRP? Have you ever heard David Schwartz telling anyone to buy some XRP? Well, guess what? Ripple focuses on real-world business. They focus on the technology itself and how XRP can be widely adopted as a currency. Meanwhile, Bitcoin can't work as a currency. If you read Satoshi's white paper, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, that's not electronic cash. You can't make daily transactions using Bitcoin. It has deviated from the original purpose of Satoshi's white paper, and right now they call it a store of value. It's only a store of wealth if you truly realize gains, meaning if you just hold forever, that won't work out. We know corrections happen very often, and it's very possible one day Bitcoin is going to crash 70 or 80%. And how that's going to be a store of value for the ones that bought at $100,000 or $110,000, that's not going to work out. So you need to start asking questions. Why there's a massive mainstream campaign that's pro-Bitcoin? Why was the President of the United States joining Bitcoin conferences near the all-time high? Why were they telling the masses to get into Bitcoin? Why is the President of the United States joining Bitcoin conferences? When has been mainstream media in the interest of retail investors? I'll tell you, they are desperate for liquidity. The big institutions, they want to cash out, they want to exit their positions, but in order to actually realize these gains, they need liquidity, and that's when retailers comes in. The institutions don't want to fight themselves for who's going to cash out first. The institutions need to bring retail liquidities into the markets so they can cash out Bitcoin at the current levels. They just market sell. There's very low liquidity in the markets, and guess what? They would lose billions of dollars.